Before we begin today's video, I want to tell you guys how you can get a free exotic in Roblox Assassin. And it is really simple, guys. So when you join this game, you will see a gear icon in the bottom right corner. So go ahead and click that icon and you will see that there is a space where you can type in a code. In order to get the free exotic, you're going to want to go ahead and type in spooky 22, and when you guys enter this code, you will go ahead and get a free exotic. There it is, guys. If we go to the exotics, you will now see that I have a new exotic called the Pumpkin Pop. Again, guys, this is absolutely free, and you guys have until November 6th to redeem this code. And let's go ahead and hop into today's video. How is it going, Data Devices? No Data here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. And welcome back to the Halloween event for Assassin, specifically part 2 of the event. There has been a lot to this event, to say the least. In the previous episode, we did a really crazy unboxing where we got a bunch of different exotics. So be sure to check out that video if you haven't done so, because honestly, it was a crazy unboxing. But yeah, guys, in today's episode, we are going to take that next step forward to grow our inventory and get some new Halloween knives. And to do that, we are going to go into the coffee shop slash candy shop. As you guys know, with part 2 of the event, some of the knives were removed, but a lot of them were replaced with some different knives. So yeah, in this video, we're going to go ahead and check out what is new in this candy shop. And for part 2, it seems that we have a new mythic and even a brand new Halloween dream. We don't have a lot of Halloween dreams in this game, guys. I mean, a few years back, we had the Twisted Dream, which was, you know, it was an okay knife, but it wasn't like super crazy. But yeah, seems like we're gonna get some new dreams. So if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video because it helps out a whole lot. And as always, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. And if you really want to support me, don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. Roblox actually pays me when you use my star code, so it really helps me out to continue making these videos for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and enter the candy shop. And we have 2 knives to choose from. So firstly here, we have a brand new mythic called the Hex Potion for 1,000 candies. And we know this is a mythic because previously we had the Count Bocula mythic, and that was 1,000 candies. And that actually used to be the most expensive thing in this shop. But yeah, it got removed, and instead we have the Hex Potion mythic for 1,000 candies. You can also see that the Candy Kunai exotic is still here. So if you haven't gotten this knife yet, you still have some time. And we also have some other stuff. This is basically a bundle if you think about it. I mean, there's an exotic knife, exotic pet, and in effect, this is basically a bundle when you think about it. So yeah, if you haven't gotten this quote-unquote bundle, it's still available for you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the brand new Hex Potion mythic. We're gonna hold E and we are going to buy it. And there we go. For 1,000 candies, we got the Hex Potion mythic. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and claim that, and let's try this thing out. I'm gonna turn off AFK, and let's go ahead and take a look at it in my inventory. There it is, the Hex Potion. So here it is on my side. Let's go ahead and try this thing out. All right, guys. So here it is, the Hex Potion mythic that you can get by buying it in the candy shop. And as you can see, it is literally just a purple potion, which is honestly really cool. This is definitely very unique for a knife. And yeah, it's literally just a potion in a bottle. You can see the glass right here. You can see that it's closed with like a lock, which is pretty cool. And the top of the lock seems to have like a sharp edge to it, sort of like part of a knife on top of it. So I guess that sort of makes a potion sharp. And yeah, you can see some purple goo in the potion. It seems like part of my body goes through the bottle, and I'm purple, so it makes it kind of hard to see. But yeah, there's a purple goo right here. You can see it's a bit bubbly as well, so this seems to be a pretty unstable potion. So yeah, here's a better look at it. Again, my arm still kind of goes through the potion, so it's not perfect, but still, overall, it's a pretty cool knife. And also, guys, as you can see, this mythic knife does have some effects of its own. First of all, at the bottom of the knife where the potion is, you can see some pink clouds around the liquid, I guess. So that is pretty interesting. We have some pink clouds around the knife, and you can also see some pink bubbles appearing and disappearing, and they're sort of going upwards to the top of the potion. So that's also really interesting. And guys, there is also a third effect, but I think it's only if you throw the knife. Yeah, once you throw the knife, it actually shows a third effect of just basically just a bunch of glass. There seems to be a bunch of glass appearing and disappearing around the bottle. So yeah, you can see it doesn't show up at first, but once you throw the knife, there you go. Now you can actually see the broken glass effect. I don't know why that is. It seems that the bubbles are actually like purple skulls. If you look really closely, they kind of look like purple skulls. So this is definitely like a really deadly potion. And also guys, believe it or not, this mythic knife has a death effect of its own. That is right guys, we finally have another knife with its own kill effect, and it also has its own custom kill sound, which you can't really hear because, you know, in these videos the volume's off, but this knife does have its own kill sound as well as its own visual kill effect. So let me go ahead and show you guys what happens when you kill someone with this knife. So for context, I don't have any knife effects equipped at the moment, and boom, as you can see, when you kill someone, their body turns into a zombie. And then you can see some purple clouds around their bodies as well as some skulls appearing and disappearing around their body. So yeah, as you can see, this potion actually turns people into zombies, which is pretty insane. Again, we don't really have a lot of knives with their own kill effects, so that is a pretty big deal. When you kill someone with this, they will turn into a zombie. And what's even more rare is that this knife has its own kill sound. When you kill someone with it, you'll actually hear like a sound of broken glass, like glass breaking. You'll actually hear that when you kill someone with this knife, which is a pretty big deal. It's really cool to have knives with like their own kill sounds. Reminds you of the Harvester Ancient from Murder Mystery 2 Halloween event last year, where it was like a crossbow, so it had its own custom sounds. And wow, when you kill someone, you can even see some broken glass around their bodies. That's a really nice detail. It's like some broken glass that shatters around them. That is such like good attention to detail. So yeah, this is actually the first mythic knife to ever have its own custom kill sound, and it's the second knife ever in general to do that. The first one was the Banhammer Exotic, and that's the one we got this year from the April Fool's Day bundle. But yeah, still, that is super unique. This is the second knife to ever have its own kill sound, and I think there's going to be more knives in the future with their own kill sounds when you kill someone with the knife itself. So yeah guys, overall this is one of the most unique mythic knives in the game. It is insane. I love how unique and original it is. It has its own kill effect, its own kill sound. You know, it really sounds like you're hitting someone with this glass potion and you're turning them into a zombie and glass is just shattering everywhere. It is so cool. This is one of the most unique knives in the entire game. So yeah, Chaos of Cosmos just did a really excellent job with this mythic knife. I highly recommend you get your hands on it if you haven't done so. It's 1,000 candies. And yeah guys, at the time of this recording, this knife is currently worth 5 exotics. It might go down in the future as more people buy it, but it can also go up in the future once it becomes unobtainable. Remember guys, this is a limited time mythic knife and it's one of the most unique knives in the game, so try to get your hands on it while you can. But anyway, that is enough of the Hex Potion Mythic. Let's go ahead and move on to the second knife in this shop. And guys, this one is a dream knife. Believe it or not, we have a dream knife for this candy shop. Here it is right here, the Gourd Guardian for 5,000 candies. This is a lot of candies, guys. It's gonna take a long time to grind for this dream knife. But, you know, again, this is a dream knife, so naturally it's gonna take a while to get. This knife looks absolutely insane, so let's go ahead and buy it for 5,000 candies. Let's go ahead and buy it. I should have it. It's lagging a little bit. And there we go, guys. The Gourd Guardian. I died from buying it, apparently, for some reason. The Gourd Guardian. There it is on my side right there. Let's go ahead and try this thing out. All right, guys. So here it is, the Gourd Guardian Dream Knife that you can get from the candy shop. This is one of the very few Halloween dreams in the game, so this is honestly a really big deal. And as you can see, it is a massive green Halloween axe. This knife is absolutely massive, and in the middle you can see a really cool green pumpkin that's just grinning. It looks really sinister. You can see that the axe itself is completely green and black. You can even see some green branches right here if you look really closely. You can also see there's like a sharp tip at the top right here, and the pumpkin also seems to have like some devil horns, so like in a way it almost looks like a trident, kind of, sort of. So it's like a trident and an axe at the same time, which is really cool. So yeah, overall guys, this is a really cool Halloween dream axe. And as you can see, this knife does have quite a few effects of its own. So first of all, as you can see, we have some green fog around the axe itself. You can also see some green faces appearing and disappearing around the knife. That's supposed to sort of represent the pumpkin face. So we have that same green appearing and disappearing. It sort of makes like a trail. And as you can see, this knife does have a glow effect. This map is kind of bright, so it's hard to see. But as you can see, the pumpkin has some glow on it here. You can also see near the top of the pumpkin, there is some green glow as well. So yeah, we have 3 effects right here. We have the fog, the glow, and the faces appearing and disappearing. Unfortunately, I don't believe this dream knife has a kill effect of its own. I'm gonna go ahead and double check that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a kill effect. Yeah, so I just killed Sonic, and unfortunately, it does not have its own death effect, which is kind of a shame, especially given that the Mythic has its own death effect and it's really cool. Would have been nice to get one for a dream knife. I'm not even sure if we have any dream knives with their own death effects. I'm pretty sure it's just been Mythics and like a few exotics. Anyway, just like the Mythic knife, this dream knife right here can end up being pretty rare and valuable in the future. Right now, the Gourd Guardian is worth a whopping 25 exotics, so that is really valuable to be honest. And you do have to grind a lot of candies in order to get it, but overall, I would say it's a pretty good deal. I can see this knife going down in value as the event progresses, but again, this is a dream knife. It's really hard to grind for, and it's limited time. So I'd imagine this will be a really valuable knife in the future. So try to get your hands on it while you still can. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and end off this video with a skeleton case. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We passed the hell saw. It can come back around. We are going to get a spider sickle. All right, that is a pretty good thing to get from this box. Anyway, yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video. We got the brand new Mythic and the dream knife. So that is our first Halloween dream for this event. We do have one more Halloween dream to check out. That's going to be in a later video. In the next episode of Assassin, we are going to go ahead and check out the spooky bundle as well as the new Ghostwalker Mythic. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.